To set up for valve timing events with a Picoscope, you're going to need the Fluke PV350 pressure transducer that we have here at the school, a hose from a cylinder leakage tester set, and this has the Schrader valve removed from it, so that way you can actually see all the valve timing events as they happen. Then we also need a set of basic leads for the Picoscope. Here on the engine, we have removed the spark plug from the cylinder that we want to look at, and we've connected the hose into it from our cylinder leakage tester and connected the pressure transducer to that. Now with our pressure transducer, we've got the basic lines connected on the red and the black at the end of the transducer, and they're red and black on the end of the transducer. We make sure that we turn the transducer on to read PSI, and then the top button is in English, which is down. And we've grounded out the spark plug cable so that way we don't cause any problems with our ignition coil. We don't need to burn up our coil, because if we don't have it grounded out, then there's nowhere for the spark energy to go. Over here at the Picoscope, we're going to come up here to channel A. We're going to select our probe and go down to WPS 500 range 1. Now we're going to come up here to our scale and select the 100 PSI scale, and then our time scale we're going to set to 50 milliseconds per division, so we get a good clean signal. And here's the signal we captured from the Picoscope. As you can see, our trace is nice and even on the compression. Then it comes down. Right here is our valve opening for the exhaust valve. This is where the exhaust is getting pushed out. Then our intake valve opens, the air is drawn in, and then the valve closes, and we have compression again in a nice, good, clean, even spike. That way we know we have good compression up and that it's the same coming down. If we want to know how much our compression is on this cylinder, we can grab our little blue box at the top and bring it down and see that we have 57.4 psi of compression in this cylinder.